Look what we have here, lovebirds. A nice cauliflower cream. You can use it as a spread, you can use it as a dip, as a starter. It is so good, and unfortunately cauliflower is so underrated and underestimated and underused, and everybody's with broccoli that I love, as you know if you follow my videos, but cauliflower, it has as much front page place, let's just say that way, as much broccoli. So let's see how I made this beautiful, tasty, good old recipe from my nonna. So we are going to make a nice cauliflower dip or spread. We need some cauliflower, a small onion, red or white, no matter what you have, a little bit of garlic, of course aftertaste. If you don't want to put garlic, you don't have to, or onion. You use garlic or onion or spring onion, depend what you prefer and what possibilities you have. We need a little bit of mayo. I didn't make home mayo now because I need just a little bit, but if you and I'm going to tell you why not, but if you are going to use only mayonnaise, maybe it's worth it to make a quick homemade mayonnaise from 1 egg yolk, a teaspoon of mustard, a little bit of salt, pepper, and a little bit of oil. It's going to be ready in less than 59 seconds, and if you use a mixer, and it is so good. We need a little bit of salt, black pepper, and I'm not going to use too much mayonnaise because I am going to use a little bit of hummus, homemade hummus cream that I made myself, and I made it from half chickpeas and half lentils, and of course I put some spices, but I'm going to show you that recipe in another vlog. I like it very much to use it instead of mayonnaise, or actually to mix half like in this case. So what we are going to do now, we take the cauliflower, we wash and we cut the flowers in pieces like this, and then we put them on, we boil them actually. I like to do them to steam. I like to steam them, but if you like, if you don't have this possibility, you can just boil them and then just let them rest for about 3-4 minutes, and then follow the recipe and you see what you have to do. I'm going to steam them for about 10 minutes, 12 minutes, depend, and then yeah, we go from there. Right, we covered the cauliflower, and we are going to turn on the heat for about 10-12 minutes, depend on how soft. They don't have to be soft, they need to be al dente, and that's why it depends on everybody. So you just check if you can stick a fork inside of the steam. You see I left a little bit of steam there. Then you can they are good to go further. While they are steaming, I'm going to chop the garlic and the onion. Please make sure you chop them as finely as possible. You can use also, of course, a mixer. maybe I'm going to use that. I chop them in these sizes, and I'm going to use a blender to make a paste of them. It's going to go much better, and the flavors are going to combine much better this way. Alright, I put a little bit of olive oil also, and this is the texture you are going to get. Now I'm going to place this in a bowl, that I am going to mix everything together. Sorry for the shade. So, and I'm going to add a little bit of homemade hummus and the spoon of mayo, and then I'm waiting until the cauliflower is going to be ready. This mixture I'm going to add that 1 spoon of mayo, but you can actually put a little bit more, or put after your taste a little bit less. Also, there are people who doesn't want to put mayonnaise. Please use any kind of very thick fat yogurt in order to get the creaminess. If you don't want to use mayonnaise, you can use yogurt and hummus, or you can use only yogurt. It's up to you. But it is very important to get very creamy, nice texture. So we got a spoon of mayo, and we are going to add a spoon of homemade hummus, like this. And yeah, we are waiting. We have to wait. Okay, my lovely ones, there you go. As soon as you easily can poke the steam with a fork, the cauliflower is ready, is al dente, and I'm going to take them off. I'm sorry, and just cool it down here, not with a water steam, cold water steam, no. In 3-4 minutes it's going to be only hot, and then we can chop them in very small pieces with on the cutting board, and add it to the mixture of creams. I don't take them through mixer. I don't want to make a cream out of them. I want to have that little rice shape kind of form in the salad. Okay, see you in a bit. We put some on a cutting board, and we start to chop them this way with a nice sharp knife until we chop everything nicely. I'm gonna come back to you because I am doing it with one hand. And it's going to be easier if I hold the cauliflowers, right? See you in a bit. There you go. This is the size I like to chop them. If you want to chop them even more thinner, you please do so. I like small and a tiny bit bigger pieces, but not too big really. And but yeah, it doesn't happen anything if you take them through a food processor, but it's going to be more creamier, more if you like that way, please do so. So I'm going to add this chopped cauliflower to the cream I already showed you how to fix. I'm going to chop the rest of it, and yeah, see you in a bit. So I added a little bit of salt and black pepper. Here are the cauliflowers chopped with a knife, and now I'm going to mix them well. Let them in the fridge for about half an hour, 20 minutes, just to let the flavors go together, and we are going to taste them. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. Oof. Yes, oof, away. Oof, away. Look at this goodie. Such a nice flavor, such a nice, the garlic and the cauliflower and the hummus and everything. Okay, let's we let them rest a little bit, cover, put them in the fridge, and in about 20-30 minutes taste time. Folks, I noticed that I want to have a little bit more mayonnaise after I taste it, and to be a little bit more creamy, and because as I told you I didn't make a mayo this time because I needed just a little bit. I miss the mustard taste, so I add 1 more spoon of mayo and 1 more teaspoon of mustard. I'm going to mix them well and then put them in the fridge. Alright folks, 20 minutes later, here we are. Let's taste this nice spread or cream. You can put it on salty biscuits, you can put it on toasted bread or fresh bread or focaccia, whatever, nice. It goes very well with baguette or fresh baguette also. So you can have a nice salad on the side. So let's taste it. Yeah, absolutely delicious. Those who have seen the video until the end, I had to add a little bit of more, or I wanted to add a little bit more mayo and a spoon of mustard, because it was not enough for my taste. Everybody can do that after it tastes. My nonna used to put also some cumin, but I like it without. In the winter time I like to put some cumin. In summertime or autumn I like it just the way it is. Also you can add some parsley. You have to, if you want to follow the proper recipe, parsley and dill. I didn't add separately parsley because my homemade hummus recipe that I made it with half chickpeas, half lentils, I have added to that already a lot of parsley. So if you want to see that recipe, I'm going to post it soon, and soon I'm going to post another nice recipe with lentils. Lentils, it's very good. It has a lot of protein, it's very healthy. It doesn't have too much carbo. You can use it as soup, salads. You can make some nice pita from them. But now I have some green lentils. I soaked them in water this morning. I'm going to let them until tomorrow. As you know, the green lentils, they soaked a little bit. It needs a little bit more time to soak in the water than the red lentils. and then I'm going to show you that too. So please follow, like, subscribe, question, ask, I will answer. Thank you for following me. Bye bye.